Action. Good morning, my beautiful brain cows. Our evil counterpart, John Green, has made a video on the broader topic of World War II. But today, we are going to dive a little deeper into the epic scene of Europe circa World War II with the Battle of Normandy. I'm Juliana. I'm Karina.
And I'm Matt.
And this is the Belly Crash Course.
Roll the intro!
What even was that?
Who approved that?
Guys.
Wait, what even was Normandy?
Well, first we have to give a little background. The war up until this point had been fought between the Axis powers and the Allies. Germany had taken over both Poland and France with a little something called a blitzkrieg, which means lightning war. This was a German battle tactic that involved quick strategic movements to take over large amounts of Allied land. Because of this, France was now entirely occupied by Nazi troops. The US then joined the war after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, causing the tides to turn in the Allies' favor. The Normandy took place 3 years after. Okay, now that we have the actual context, let's dive into the actual battle. To the thought bubble. So, June 6, 1944, Operation Overlord commenced. Hundreds of planes and fleets of ships dropped off thousands of soldiers to overwhelm the German-occupied beach Normandy in France. The soldiers fought tirelessly to wipe out German soldiers and their bases. Unfortunately, due to the blunt style of the attack, many soldiers lost their lives. However, the Allied forces came out on top on August 30th, 1944. The troops were supplied by Pluto, pipeline under the ocean. This way, they were able to supply gas for the mission. And in total, 7,000 ships and 13,000 aircrafts were used to deploy the soldiers. There were 156,000 troops and over 400,000 casualties on the... Okay. This was a key event, but also a very solemn one, since the leaders knew that this mission would cause many deaths. They created the National D-Day Memorial in Bedford, Virginia, to commemorate the soldiers who fought and died.
Why does this even matter?
Well, Timothy, Normandy was a true turning point in the war. On August 25th, 1944, 5 days before the official end of Operation Overlord, German troops were in a full retreat, freeing Paris from their grasp. The Allies were then able to advance rapidly through Western Europe, pushing the Nazi regime even further back. Normandy was enough of a distraction to allow Soviet forces to quicken their advancements towards Berlin. D-Day, yet another name for this historic event, is seen as the end of the beginning for the Nazi regime, as less than a year later they unconditionally surrendered after the death of Hitler, effectively dropping World War II into only the Pacific theater as Japan refused to surrender. Though the official end of the catastrophic war did not come for over a year after the Battle of Normandy, Hitler's end began to rise with the invasion of Normandy.
We hope this can give you a little insight into the Battle of Normandy. We'll catch you on the flippity flop. Alright, cut the cameras. That's a wrap. Do you guys want to go to Barnes & Noble after this? I'm low-key...
Yeah, you know.
I gotta pay my
Maybe.
bills. Yeah, no, she's gonna do her 401k.
Yeah, you know how
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
That's a economy.
Two. One.
That's going in the bloopers.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, one. I'm too close to the camera. No, I hate that.
Wait.
No, that was somehow.
Okay, we're going.
I see that.
Dude, it's literally rolling. Just go.
Just vote.
Just vote.
Ow.
Just vote.
Wait,
Nina.
Okay. Ew.
Nina.
class is here.
We're done. We hope this can give you a little insight into
Stop rolling so far.
No, I like it. Okay, one. We hope this can give you some.
Slow yourself down before you.
Well, Timothy, Normandy was a turner.
And in total, 7,000 ships and 13,000. Okay. I'll cut this out. Okay. You shut up. So, these troops were supplied by Pluto, pipeline under the ocean. They were able to fuel their tanks. Why am I going off script? Now that you have some context. I don't think I should do the turn. Okay, now that you have some context. What's up? No. And this is the Better Crash Course.
Roll the intro.